Okay, what we got our 62 truck. Now it's actually freezing nuts cold out, but we got to get this painted. We got to get it done. Am I right, Mr.
Right.
Okay. Stand back here, sir, so you get a whole view of it instead of a little fucking section of the frame rail here. Okay, now what we got the rear end installed in the truck. Do you see that, Hostify?
Yep.
Okay. Everything's hooked up. I got the emergency brakes hooked up back to where they used to be. What I gotta do is I'm over here now, bud. I gotta paint the frame black so I can put all the brake lines on it. And the shocks, gotta get our coilover shocks back on it so we can go to Mena, Arkansas to Street Performance, get our headers made. So what we're doing, and let me get a picture of this from my website. Can you see that? Okay. Come over here. What we got, this is a high-grade industrial Raven Black enamel paint made by GCI. Can you see that? Okay, now, this is an industrial coating. Now what this is a very, very thick black acrylic enamel. And you can go with your urethane base if you want. You can even go all the way out, you know, squeeze your nuts up in your ass and go get them powder coated for the right price. But does my friend Pete, your friend Pete, tell you, hey, go get it powder coated? No, I don't. Think of me as the frugal gourmet, okay? The cheap guy out of the fucking hole, okay? I'm gonna tell you to get the industrial GCI Raven Black that costs $28 a gallon and is just as good as the other guy. What the fuck, bud? Do you see what I'm saying? Huh? We go ahead and we get our acrylic enamel reducer and we get our freaking hardener. Where the hell's my hardener, okay? One more thing, when you're spraying acrylic enamel, you don't need top brand names, okay? It's all the same shit. Okay, we got our catalyst. Do not forget to use, okay, your acrylic enamel catalyst. What that is, that's hardener. That is what makes that stay high gloss. I'm gonna paint the frame black. You saw what it looked like. You saw the primer. And we're gonna come back and look at it. Is there anything else you gotta say, Hostify?
Nope.
Of course not. Can you see this paint here? Can you see what I'm doing here, bud? Now it is cold out, but I always use medium reducer. When I'm painting base coat, I always use medium reducer. That's what I'm used to, that's what I do, that's how I'm gonna do it. So that's what you need for your frame. That's the best stuff to use right there. A nice good acrylic enamel, base paint will set you up, your frame will look brand new forever. Does that make sense? Do you even give a shit, Hostify? You really don't, because you're going to the Navy and you're saying, why do I care about that? Turn the motherfucker off so I can get to work. Okay, Hostify the camera guy, I want to show you where I want to do that, dude. I want to put you right here, see, because I'm afraid what's going to happen. I want you right here, bud. Right here between the lights. Because I'm afraid what's going to happen, you're not going to camera guy right, and you're going to get fucking overspray all over my camera, see? So when you start seeing overspray, get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
All we want is a couple angles of me shooting the frame, okay?
Cool.
Okay, don't walk up to it, just sit here with the light and zoom to it. Okay, bud? I'm trying to teach you how to camera guy.
Got it.
Here I go.
Okay, go on, bud, go on.
3 vigorously thick coats of paint on our frame. And if you look at my breath right here, look, it's pretty cold out. Can you see that in the microphone?
Yeah.
So it is cold out, it is very cold. We are painting in the cold, but you know what? It's gonna look beautiful, okay? This is the type of job that you want to do. I mean, you know, you don't have to, I'm up fucking here, dude.
I'm showing them.
Okay, you don't have to spend millions of dollars to paint your frame black, okay? I spent a little over 170 bucks for materials and several hours labor, whoopie-doo, okay? The basics and everything sandblasted all the underneath of the car to brand new. Then I put epoxy primer on it, okay? DP epoxy primer. I used gray, I should have used black, but I had the gray here. I went ahead and used the gray. If you're gonna paint your frame black, it's better to go ahead and use black epoxy primer. I didn't have any. All right, what I'm trying to say here is if you take your time and you think it out and you don't get in a hurry, okay, once you get done with your car, the only other thing you can do with it is drive it. Am I right? Postified.
Yep.
So why not take your time and enjoy building your car, okay, instead of slopping it through and rushing it and kicking it around and getting mad like I did. Because getting mad doesn't help nothing. We already know that, don't we, Hope Spike?
That's right.
Because my friend Pete, your friend Pete, everybody's friend Pete always gets pissed off for nothing. It's about 32 degrees out. I'm going home. Hope Spike's going to have to wrap up whatever the freaking hell he's doing over here for free at my shop because it's time to go home, bud.
That's right.
Okay. Getting ready to go?
Yeah, I'm making a list.
Making a list, checking it twice?
Yep.
Alright, where's we going? What are we doing?
Mena, Arkansas.
For what? Where is in Mena? Can you tell everybody?
Street and performance.
Okay. Okay, what Street Performance is going to do is they are going to make custom headers, okay, that will go down inside the frame rail and around. Because this is an LS1 engine, we cannot find any headers that will work, that will fit in this truck. So they will have to make custom headers that will go down in there. Also have to relocate the air conditioner unit, the AC pump has to be put up here, okay? So she has to pick that bracket up. She's not making her list as fucking usual. Now what did I just say?
AC bracket.
AC bracket, she's gonna bring the air compressor with her, okay? If we're not going to use that air compressor, you need to let me know. That's the factory air compressor we're bringing with us. I don't know if that's going to be the one. Now, she needs to take the power steering pump, which goes right in that area there, and needs to talk to Mark about regulating the pressure valve on it for our rack and pinion Mustang 2 suspension, which is down in this area over here.
Regulate what?
Okay, so we got the air cleaner.
Air cleaner, AC bracket, headers, power steering pump, regulating.
Power steering pump, pressure valve.
Pressure.
Just put pressure.
Where's the computer? I need the computer. We
got the computer in the box. What do you got to do with the computer?
It has to be made to work on that.
Okay, what is that? What is he talking about? What's the word for it?
Calibrated.
This isn't Sesame Street.
Calibrated. No. I don't know that.
Reprogram.
Reprogram. There you go. Okay.
Minnie has to get the computer reprogrammed because we're not going to use all the smog control stuff that was on this engine. They need to delete all that, and she has to have the computer, which she had the right word off Jack with, recalibrated for the rear end. And she can write this down real quick. The rear end is 392 gears. Okay, so what are you going to do? Let's go over. We got the tar tied, we got the truck tied down. All four corners are tied. We got the trailer brakes are hooked up to the truck.
I need the computer and the air compressor.
You need a computer and an air compressor.
Yeah, to take.
You got those in the box.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready to go then.
Okay, what are we doing? Let's go over.